Dear student, in this video I am going to discuss about fourth chapter, that is conversion of pictorial views into orthographic views. Okay, before going to discuss this chapter, we should know about the meaning of pictorial views and orthographic views, right? So let us to discuss about what is the pictorial views. Pictorial views is also called as isometric views. Okay, so you can observe this is the diagram B. This object is nothing but pictorial views, or you can call it as isometric view, and another it is also known as 3D, three dimensional. Okay, and the meaning of pictorial views is nothing but so this object is such that the length and the breadth lines are drawn at 30 degree to the horizontal, and the height line perpendicular to the horizontal, then it is called isometric view. You can observe this diagram B. Okay, this the length is inclined at an angle 30 degree. Okay, at a distance of 60 mm, it will be clearly mentioned in the top view of orthographic view. Okay, similarly the breadth is having a length at a distance of 30 mm, okay, at an angle 30 degree. Okay, so these two length are drawn at an angle 30 degree at it both side. Okay, and remaining vertical height lines, so these are the vertical height lines, right, is perpendicular to the horizontal line. Okay, so this is the horizontal line. Okay, so with the help of this horizontal line, the remaining perpendicular height line, so these are the height lines, okay, is perpendicular to the horizontal. So that means what I am going to say, if the pictorial view of an object is such that the length and the breadth lines are drawn at 30 degree to the horizontal, and height line perpendicular to the horizontal, then it is called as what? Isometric view. Okay, then what about orthographic view? Okay, the views obtained on the principal planes of the projection are called as orthographic view. Okay, so these are the three principal planes, okay, of the projection. Okay, so this is the front view, and it is top view, it is left view. Okay, so these are the three planes of projections are called as a orthographic projection. It is because if the object has to be seen in the front view of this direction, it will be visible like this. So this is the front view. Okay, so if the object has to be seen in the side view, okay, in the, that means this is the right view. Okay, so if the object has to be seen in the right view, what will happen, all these projected is to be projected on the left view. So this is the left view. Similarly, if the object has to be seen in the top view, okay, the all the upper parts of the object is visible like this. So this is the top view. So with the help of this pictorial views, we can draw the orthographic view like this. Okay, either it may be front view, top view, and side views. Side views may be right view or a left view. Okay, so I would like to discuss one more example. Okay, so this is one simple example to conversion of pictorial views into orthographic views. Okay, so as you know that orthographic views is nothing but what the views obtained on the principal planes of the projection are called as orthographic view. Okay, so these are the three principal views. This is the front view, this is the top view, and it is the left view. Okay, and I would like to discuss what is front view. Front view is nothing but what if the views of an object is projected on the vertical plane, then it is called as what front view. That means, so this is the given direction of the front view. Okay, if the observer want to see the object in the front view direction, the object projection is projected on the vertical plane. Okay, so then it is called as what front view. Similarly, what is the meaning of a top view? So this is the top view. Okay, top view is nothing but if the view of an object is projected on the horizontal plane, then it is called as the top view. That means if the observer want to see the object in the direction of top view, okay, the object of this top view plane surface is projected on the horizontal plane, so it will be look like this diagram. Okay, so this diagram has to be done in top view and similarly front view. Okay, and what is the meaning of side view? Okay, side view is nothing but if the view of an object is projected on the profile plane. So this is right profile actually. The profile plane has to be classified two different types. Either it may be left profile plane or right profile plane. Okay, so as per the given sketch, left view is given. Okay, so if the observer want to see the object in the side of left, okay, so the object will be visible in L shape. Okay, so this projection is projected on the right profile plane. Okay, so the in the orthographic view it will be look like a L shape. Okay, in the left view. Okay, this is the front view direction, that is FV. It will be look like a this diagram. Okay, so this is the top view direction. It will be look like this diagram. It will be drawn in top view at bottom side of a XY line, right? And it is remaining left side view will be look like a L shape in the right profile plane. So similarly we drawn here in left view. Okay, so we can take one more example to understand clarity of the orthographic view with the help of isometric projection. Okay, so this is the bracket. Okay, it will be visible in 3D views. Okay, or it is pictorial views. The pictorial views, the three direction is given in the question. This is the front view, and it is right view, it is top view. Okay, so if the observer want to see the bracket project in the direction of front view, okay, it will be project as L shape. Okay, here you can observe in the front view the hole diameter 20. Okay, this is the diameter 20 and the diameter 30 are invisible. That means these two holes are invisible. We can't see the hole in the bracket in the direction of front view, and hence shown in the front view by dashed line. So this is the dashed line or drawn. Okay, and the semicircular ends of the vertical and horizontal plates. So this is the vertical plate of the semicircular ends, and it is the horizontal plates of the semicircular ends. So these two circular ends will be look like a rectangular, in the front view. So this is about a front view. Then what about the right view? So this is the right view. Okay, the semi circular end of the radius 35 mm. This is the 35 mm radius, and it is a semicircular end of the radius having a 35 mm of the horizontal plate of the bracket appears rectangular, and it is projected as rectangular of height 20 mm. So the distance of this 20 mm. Okay, and the length is 70 mm, and the diameter 30 mm hole is invisible. So this is the diameter 30 mm hole is invisible and hence shown by dashed line. And what about top view? This is the top view. Okay, so in the top view, the semicircular end of the radius, that is the 35 mm. So this is the 35 mm of the horizontal of the vertical plate of the bracket appears in the rectangular and is projected as rectangle of thickness 15 mm. So this is the rectangular having a dimension of 15 mm thickness and width 70 mm. Okay, and the diameter hole, this is the diameter hole, is invisible and is shown by dashed lines. So I hope you understand these two examples of conversion of pictorial views into orthographic views. In the next video, I would like to solve some simple problems with the help of pictorial views to convert the orthographic views. Thank you.